Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Club. I am Emily, and I am so happy you are here with me today. Oh, it is wonderful to see you again. How are you doing? I hope you are having a lovely day. I hope you are feeling good, and I hope you are ready to learn some English with me. Let me think. What time is it where you are? Is it morning? Is it afternoon? Maybe it is evening for you, or maybe it is late at night. Well, whatever time it is, thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to spend your time learning English. You know, I am having a nice day today. I woke up early, I had a cup of coffee, and now I am here with you. I am ready to teach you something new. That makes me happy. So, welcome to English Club. If this is your first time here, let me introduce myself. I am Emily. I am your English teacher. On this channel, we learn English together. We learn slowly, we learn carefully, we use simple words, and we repeat things many times. Repetition is very important for learning. It helps you remember new words and phrases. If you have been here before, welcome back. I am so glad to see you again. Thank you for coming back to learn more. Oh, before we start today's topic, I want to ask you something important. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more English learning videos. If you enjoy this lesson, please click the like button. It really helps our channel grow. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe now. When you subscribe, you will see all our new videos. You will not miss any lessons. So please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, now let us talk about today's topic. Today, we are going to learn how to talk about social media in English. Social media. This is a very modern topic. It is something we use every day. Well, most of us do. What is social media? Let me explain. Social media is websites and apps that help people connect with each other. People use social media to share photos, they share videos, they share their thoughts, they talk to friends and family, they meet new people. That is social media. You know, social media is everywhere now. Almost everyone uses it. Young people use it, older people use it too. It is a big part of our lives, so it is very important to know how to talk about social media in English. Today, I am going to teach you many words and phrases about social media. I am going to explain different social media platforms, I am going to give you examples, and I am going to share my own experiences with social media too. Are you ready? Great, let us begin. First, let us learn some basic vocabulary. These are words you will need when talking about social media. The first word is platform. Platform. A platform is a website or app where people can do things online. Facebook is a platform. Instagram is a platform. YouTube is a platform. We call these social media platforms. Let me say it again. Platform. Can you repeat after me? Platform. Good job. The next word is account. Account. An account is your personal space on a social media platform. When you join Instagram, you create an account. Your account has your name, it has your photo, it has your posts. That is your account. Account. Can you say it? Account. Excellent. Now let us learn the word profile. Profile. Your profile is the page that shows information about you. It shows your name, it shows your photo, it shows a little bit about you. When people visit your profile, they learn about you. Profile. Say it with me. Profile. Very good. What other words do we need? Oh, there are many. Post. A post is something you share on social media. It can be a photo, it can be a video, it can be words. When you share something, we say you post it. So post is both a noun and a verb. Let me give you examples. As a noun, I saw your post. As a verb, I will post a photo later. Post. Can you say it? Post. Good. Like. On social media, a like is when you click a button to show you enjoy something. On Facebook, you click the thumbs up. On Instagram, you click the heart. That is a like. You can also use like as a verb. I liked your photo. Like. Say it with me. Like. Great. Comment. A comment is when you write something under a post. You share your thoughts. You say something about the photo or video. That is a comment. You can also say, I commented on your post. Comment. Can you repeat? Comment. Excellent. Share. To share means to show something to other people. On social media, you can share posts with your friends. You can share a funny video. You can share an interesting article. Share. Say it with me. Share. Good. Follow. To follow someone on social media means you want to see their posts. When you follow someone, their posts appear in your feed. You can see what they share. Follow. Can you say it? Follow. Very good. Follower. A follower is a person who follows you. If 1,000 people follow you, you have 1,000 followers. Follower. Say it with me. Follower. Great. Oh, here is another important word. Feed. Your feed is the list of posts you see when you open a social media app. It shows posts from people you follow. It shows posts the app thinks you will like. That is your feed. Feed. Can you say it? Feed. Excellent. Let me also teach you the word notification. A notification is a message that tells you something happened. Maybe someone liked your photo. You get a notification. Maybe someone commented on your post. You get a notification. Maybe someone sent you a message. You get a notification. Notification. This is a longer word. Let me say it slowly. No, notif, fic, shun. Notification. Can you say it? Notification. Good job. Now, let me teach you some more words about things you do on social media. Upload. To upload means to put something on the internet. You upload a photo. You upload a video. You take it from your phone or computer and put it online. Upload. Say it with me. Upload. Good. Download. Download is the opposite. To download means to take something from the internet to your phone or computer. You download a video. You download a photo. You save it on your device. Download. Can you say it? Download. Very good. Tag. To tag someone means to connect their name to a post or photo. When you tag someone, they get a notification. The post appears on their profile too. We say, I tagged you in this photo. Tag. Say it with me. Tag. Excellent. Hashtag. A hashtag is a word with this symbol before it. Number sign. It looks like this. People use hashtags to group posts together. For example, if you post a photo of your cat, you might use the hashtag cats or cats of Instagram. When people search for that hashtag, they find your post. Hashtag. Can you say it? Hashtag. Good. Story. On some platforms, like Instagram and Facebook, a story is a post that disappears after 24 hours. It is not permanent. It only stays for one day. People use stories to share moments from their day. Story. Say it with me. Story. Great. Reel. A reel is a short video. On Instagram, reels are short, fun videos. They are usually 15 to 90 seconds long. People make reels with music and effects. Reel. Can you say it? Reel. Excellent. Live. To go live means to broadcast video in real time. You start a video and people watch you right now, not later, right now. It is called going live or doing a live stream. Live. When we talk about social media, we say live like this. Live. Can you say it? Live. Good job. Okay, that is a lot of vocabulary. Let me review these words quickly. Platform, account, profile, post, like, comment, share, follow, follower, feed, notification, upload, download, tag, hashtag, story, reel, live. Do not worry if you cannot remember all of them right now. We will use them many times in this lesson, and you can always listen again. Now let us talk about different social media platforms. There are many platforms. Each one is a little different. Let me start with Facebook. Facebook is one of the oldest social media platforms. It started in 2004. On Facebook, people share posts, photos, and videos. They connect with friends and family. They join groups about things they like. Many older adults use Facebook, but young people use it too. Do you use Facebook? Many people have a Facebook account. Instagram. Instagram is a platform for sharing photos and videos. It is very visual. That means it focuses on pictures. People post beautiful photos. They share stories. They make reels. Instagram is very popular with young people. I use Instagram. I like to look at photos of nature and food. The photos are beautiful. YouTube. YouTube is a platform for videos. People watch videos on YouTube. People also make videos and upload them. You can find videos about almost anything: music videos, educational videos, funny videos, cooking videos. YouTube is very popular around the world. Well, you are on YouTube right now. You are watching this video on YouTube, so you already know this platform. TikTok. TikTok is a platform for short videos. The videos are usually very short, maybe 15 seconds, maybe 1 minute. People make funny videos, they make dance videos, they make educational videos. TikTok is very popular with teenagers and young adults. Have you tried TikTok? It can be very entertaining. X. X is the platform that used to be called Twitter. On X, people share short messages. These messages are called posts or tweets. People share their thoughts, they share news, they have conversations. Many famous people use X to communicate with their fans. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional social media platform. It is for work and business. People share their work experience, they connect with colleagues, they look for jobs. If you want to find a job, LinkedIn is useful. Snapchat. Snapchat is a platform where you send photos and videos to friends. The special thing about Snapchat is that the messages disappear. You send a photo, your friend sees it, then it is gone. Young people really like Snapchat. WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a messaging app. People use it to send messages to friends and family. You can send text messages, you can send voice messages, you can make video calls. WhatsApp is very popular in many countries. There are many other platforms too. Pinterest, Reddit, Telegram, WeChat. But these are some of the main ones. Let me tell you something interesting. The way people use social media is always changing. New platforms appear. Old platforms change. Features come and go. What is popular today might not be popular next year. For example, Facebook used to be the most popular platform for young people. Now, many young people prefer TikTok or Instagram. Things change. Also, social media platforms keep adding new features. Instagram added stories. Then they added reels. Then they added other features. YouTube added shorts. These are short videos like TikTok. Platforms copy each other. It can be hard to keep up with all the changes, but that is okay. You do not need to use every feature. You do not need to be on every platform. Use what works for you. I remember when Instagram was just for photos. No videos, no stories, no reels, just photos. It was simple. Now it has so many features. Sometimes I miss the simple days. But change is normal. Technology always changes. Social media always changes. We adapt. We learn new things. Speaking of learning new things, let me also teach you about social media and news. Many people get their news from social media. I read the news on social media. Many people learn about current events through Facebook or X. I saw it on my feed. This means you learned about something while scrolling. Be careful about fake news.
Not everything on social media is true. Check multiple sources. I follow news accounts. Some people follow official news organizations on social media. Getting news from social media is convenient, but it is also risky. There is a lot of misinformation. Misinformation means false information. It is important to check if news is true before you believe it or share it. What social media platforms do you use? Think about it. Maybe you use one. Maybe you use several. Maybe you use many. Let me tell you about my social media use. I use a few different platforms. I use Instagram the most. I like to share photos. I take photos of my food. I take photos of places I visit. I take photos of flowers and nature. I post them on Instagram. I also like to look at other people's photos. I follow accounts about travel, cooking, and animals. I also use YouTube. Well, I make videos for English Club, but I also watch videos. I watch videos to learn new things. I watch videos about cooking. I watch videos about gardening. YouTube is great for learning. I have a Facebook account, but I do not use it very much anymore. I used to use it a lot, but now I mostly use it to stay in touch with old friends from school. I do not post very often. I do not use TikTok. I have tried it, but I found that I spent too much time watching videos. I would open the app and then 2 hours would pass, so I stopped using it. What about you? What platforms do you use? How often do you use them? Now, let me teach you how to talk about your social media habits. These are useful sentences. I use, and then the name of the platform. I use Instagram. I use Facebook and YouTube. I do not use TikTok. I have an account on. I have an account on Instagram. I have accounts on several platforms. I spend time on social media. I spend a lot of time on social media. I spend about 2 hours a day on social media. I do not spend much time on social media. I check social media. I check social media every day. I check social media several times a day. I check social media in the morning and at night. Let me give you some example sentences. I use Instagram every day. I check it in the morning when I wake up. I also check it before I go to sleep. I spend about 1 hour a day on Instagram. I have a Facebook account, but I do not use it much. I check it maybe once a week. I mostly use it to see photos from my family. I spend too much time on social media. I want to use it less, but it is difficult. Can you understand these sentences? Good. Let me also teach you how to talk about what you do on social media. I post. I post photos of my food. I post pictures of my travels. I post updates about my life. I share. I share funny videos with my friends. I share news articles. I share photos of my pets. I follow. I follow my friends and family. I follow celebrities. I follow accounts about cooking.
I watch. I watch videos on YouTube. I watch reels on Instagram. I watch live streams. I like and comment on. I like and comment on my friends' posts. I like photos of cute animals. I comment on posts that I find interesting. Let me tell you about what I do on social media. On Instagram, I post photos about once a week. I do not post every day. I think about what to post. I want to share nice photos. I also watch other people's stories. I like photos from my friends. Sometimes I comment too. I follow about 200 accounts on Instagram. Some are my friends. Some are about cooking. Some are about travel. Some are about learning languages. I like to follow accounts that inspire me or teach me something. On YouTube, I mostly watch videos. I do not post videos on my personal account, but I do make videos for English Club, of course. I subscribe to channels I like. When I have free time, I watch videos to relax. What do you do on social media?
Do you post often? What kind of things do you share? Now, let me teach you some useful phrases for talking about social media. To scroll through. This means to move through your feed, looking at posts. You use your finger to move up and down. That is scrolling. I spent an hour scrolling through Instagram. Scroll. Can you say it? Scroll. Good. To go viral. When something goes viral, it spreads very quickly. Many people share it. Millions of people might see it. We say, that video went viral. Viral. Say it with me. Viral. Excellent. To be addicted to. If you are addicted to social media, you cannot stop using it. You use it all the time. You feel like you need it. This is not always a good thing. I think I am addicted to my phone. Addicted. Can you say it? Addicted. Good. To take a break from. This means to stop using something for a while. I am taking a break from social media. This means you are not using social media for some time. To unfollow. This means to stop following someone. Their posts will not appear in your feed anymore. I unfollowed that account because the posts were boring. To block. To block someone means they cannot see your profile or contact you. If someone is bothering you, you can block them. I blocked that person because they were rude. To mute. To mute someone means their posts will not appear in your feed, but you are still following them. They do not know you muted them. I muted my coworker because she posts too much. These are all useful phrases. Let me use them in sentences. Last night, I spent 2 hours scrolling through TikTok. I could not stop. Did you see that video? It went viral. Everyone is talking about it. I think my son is addicted to social media. He is always on his phone. I am taking a break from Instagram. I want to focus on other things. I unfollowed my ex-boyfriend. I do not want to see his posts. A stranger was sending me mean messages, so I blocked them. My aunt posts about politics all the time. I muted her. Now I do not see her posts. Can you understand all these sentences? Good job. Now let me talk about the good things and bad things about social media. This is called advantages and disadvantages. First, the good things, the advantages. Social media helps you stay connected. You can talk to friends and family, even if they live far away. You can see their photos, you can know what is happening in their lives. This is wonderful. Social media helps you meet new people. You can find people who like the same things as you. You can join groups. You can make new friends from around the world. Social media is entertaining. You can watch funny videos. You can see beautiful photos. You can read interesting stories. It is a good way to relax.
Social media helps you learn. There are many educational accounts. You can learn new skills, you can learn new languages, you can learn about different cultures. YouTube, for example, is full of educational videos. Social media helps businesses. Companies use social media to reach customers. Small businesses can grow using social media. It is a good tool for marketing. Now, the bad things, the disadvantages. Social media can waste time. It is easy to spend hours scrolling. You start one video, then another, then another. Suddenly, hours have passed. This is not always good. Social media can be addictive. Some people cannot stop checking their phones. They feel anxious if they do not check social media. This is a real problem. Social media can affect mental health. Sometimes people compare themselves to others. They see perfect photos. They think their life is not good enough. This can make people feel sad or anxious. Social media has fake news. Not everything on social media is true. Some information is false. It is important to check if information is correct before believing it. Social media has cyberbullying. Some people are mean to others online. They write hurtful comments. They send nasty messages. This is called cyberbullying. It is a serious problem. Social media reduces privacy. When you post online, many people can see it. Companies collect your data. Your information is not always private. Let me say some of these words again. Advantages, disadvantages, entertaining, addictive, mental health, fake news, cyberbullying, privacy. These are important words when discussing social media. What do I think about social media? Let me share my opinion. I think social media has good and bad parts. It depends on how you use it. For me, social media is useful. I use it to stay connected with friends. I use it to learn new things. I use it for my work. But I try to be careful. I try not to spend too much time on it. I try not to compare myself to others. I think the key is balance. Use social media, but do not let it control your life. Take breaks sometimes. Do other activities too. Go outside, meet friends in person, read books. Do not just look at your phone all day. What do you think? Do you think social media is good or bad, or maybe both? Now, let me teach you some phrases for sharing your opinion about social media. I think social media is. I think social media is useful. I think social media is fun. I think social media is dangerous. In my opinion, social media has more advantages than disadvantages. In my opinion, young people use social media too much. I believe social media can be good if you use it wisely. I believe we need to be careful about what we share online. I prefer Instagram to Facebook. I prefer watching videos to reading posts. Let me give you some example opinions. I think social media is great for staying in touch with friends, but I also think it can waste a lot of time. I try to limit how much I use it. In my opinion, TikTok is very entertaining, but it is also very addictive. I have to be careful not to spend too much time on it. I believe that social media can affect mental health. I think it is important to take breaks and remember that what we see online is not always real. Now, let me teach you some questions you can ask others about social media. Do you use social media? What social media platforms do you use? How often do you check social media? What do you post on social media? Who do you follow? Do you think social media is good or bad? Have you ever taken a break from social media? What is your favorite thing about social media? What do you not like about social media? These questions are great for conversation. You can ask your friends. You can ask your classmates. You can practice English by talking about social media. Let me answer some of these questions about myself. What social media platforms do you use? I use Instagram the most. I also use YouTube and Facebook. How often do you check social media? I check Instagram a few times a day, maybe 3 or 4 times. What do you post on social media? I post photos of food, nature, and places I visit. Who do I follow? I follow friends, family, and accounts about cooking and travel. Do you think social media is good or bad? I think it is both. It has good parts and bad parts. Have you ever taken a break from social media? Yes, I have. Last year, I took a 2-week break. It was nice. I felt more relaxed. Now you try. Think about how you would answer these questions. Let me also teach you some vocabulary about social media problems and safety. Privacy settings. These are the controls that let you choose who can see your posts. You can make your account public or private. It is important to check your privacy settings. Private account. A private account means only people you approve can see your posts. Strangers cannot see your content. Public account. A public account means anyone can see your posts. You do not need to approve followers. Spam. Spam is unwanted messages or posts. It is like junk mail, but online. I get a lot of spam messages. Scam. A scam is when someone tries to trick you. They might want your money or your personal information. Be careful of scams on social media. Hacker. A hacker is someone who breaks into accounts. They try to steal your information. It is important to have a strong password. Password. A password is the secret word you use to log into your account. Make sure your password is strong. Do not share it with anyone.
Two-factor authentication. This is extra security for your account. When you log in, you need your password plus a code sent to your phone. It makes your account safer. Let me use these words in sentences. I changed my privacy settings so only my friends can see my photos. My Instagram account is private. I do not want strangers to see my posts. I get so much spam. It is annoying. Be careful. That message might be a scam. Do not click the link. Someone hacked my friend's account. They sent strange messages to everyone. My password is very strong. It has letters, numbers, and symbols. I use two-factor authentication to protect my account. These are important things to know. Stay safe on social media. Let me also talk about social media etiquette. Etiquette means the rules of polite behavior. There are unwritten rules about how to behave on social media. Don't post too much. If you post 10 times a day, people might get annoyed. They might unfollow you. Be kind in comments. If you disagree with someone, be respectful. Do not be rude or mean. Think before you post. Once you post something, many people can see it. Think carefully. Is this something you want to share? Will you be happy with this post in 5 years? Don't share personal information. Don't share your address, phone number, or other private details. This is not safe. Give credit to others. If you share someone else's photo or idea, say where it came from. This is respectful.
Respond to comments and messages. If someone takes time to comment on your post, it is nice to reply. It shows you appreciate them. Let me give you some examples of good and bad social media behavior. Good. I love this photo. You look so happy. Bad. You look terrible in this photo. Good. I disagree with your opinion, but I understand your point of view. Bad. You are stupid. Your opinion is wrong. Good. Sharing a photo once a day. Bad. Sharing 20 photos in 1 hour. Good. Checking if information is true before sharing. Bad. Sharing fake news without checking. Be a good social media user. Be kind. Be respectful. Think before you post. Now, let me teach you some expressions about time and social media. I spend hours on social media. I waste too much time scrolling. I lost track of time on TikTok. I only check social media for a few minutes. I try to limit my screen time. Screen time, that is an important phrase. Screen time is the amount of time you spend looking at a screen, your phone, computer, or tablet. Too much screen time is not healthy. I need to reduce my screen time. My screen time report says I used my phone for 5 hours today. Parents worry about their children's screen time. Many phones now have screen time features. They tell you how much time you spend on different apps. Have you checked your screen time? It might surprise you. Let me also teach you about notifications and how to manage them. I turned off my notifications. This means you do not get alerts when something happens. Your phone does not buzz or beep. I get too many notifications. This means your phone is always alerting you. It can be annoying. I only allow notifications from important apps. This means you choose which apps can send you alerts. I put my phone on silent. This means your phone does not make sounds. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. This is a setting that stops all notifications for a while. Managing notifications is important. If your phone buzzes every minute, it is hard to focus. It is hard to relax. Try turning off some notifications. See how you feel. I turned off most of my notifications. My phone only alerts me for messages and phone calls. I do not get notifications for likes or comments. I check these when I want to, not when my phone tells me to. It is much more peaceful. What about you? Do you get too many notifications? Now, let me talk about social media and relationships. Social media affects our relationships with others. I stay in touch with friends through social media. This is positive. You can keep friendships even when you are far apart. I met my partner on social media. Some people find romantic partners through social media or dating apps. Social media causes problems in my relationship. Sometimes partners get jealous about what they see on social media,
Or they spend too much time on their phones instead of talking to each other. I reconnected with old friends on social media. You might find friends from school or old jobs. It is nice to reconnect. I compare my relationship to others on social media. This is not healthy. People only share the best parts of their lives. Real relationships are not perfect. Let me share a personal story. A few years ago, I found my best friend from primary school on Facebook. We had lost touch. We lived in different cities. But I found her on Facebook. I sent her a message. Now we are friends again. We talk every week. Social media helped us reconnect. But social media can also cause problems. I know couples who argue about social media. One partner likes other people's photos, the other partner gets jealous. Or one partner is always on their phone. They do not pay attention to each other. This is not good for relationships. I think we need balance. Use social media to connect, but also put your phone down. Talk to the people in front of you. Look at them, listen to them. Real connection is important. Now, let me teach you how to describe your social media usage in more detail. I am active on social media. This means you use it often. You post regularly. I am not very active on social media. This means you do not use it much. I have a large following. This means many people follow you. I have a small following. This means not many people follow you. I went viral once. This means one of your posts was shared by many people. I got a lot of engagement on that post. Engagement means likes, comments, and shares. If you get a lot of engagement, many people interacted with your post. My post got a lot of views. Views means how many people saw it. I am an influencer. An influencer is someone who has many followers and can influence what people think or buy. I am a content creator. A content creator makes content for social media, videos, photos, posts. Let me say some of these again. Active, following, engagement, views, influencer, content creator. Now let me say some of these again. Active, following, engagement, views, influencer, content creator. Now, let me give you some practice. I am going to describe someone's social media habits. Listen carefully. Maria is 25 years old. She loves social media. She uses Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube every day. She checks her phone as soon as she wakes up. She looks at Instagram first. She scrolls through her feed. She likes photos from her friends. She watches some reels. Maria posts on Instagram about 3 times a week. She shares photos of her outfits and her makeup. She has about 5,000 followers. She is not a big influencer, but she has a nice community. Maria also loves TikTok. She watches TikTok videos before bed. Sometimes she watches for 2 hours. She knows this is too much. She wants to use TikTok less. Maria thinks social media is fun, but she also thinks it can be stressful. Sometimes she worries about getting enough likes. She compares herself to other people. She is trying to worry less and just enjoy sharing. Did you understand the description? Let me ask you some questions. How old is Maria? She is 25. What platforms does she use? Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. How often does she post on Instagram? About 3 times a week. How many followers does she have? About 5,000. What does she worry about? Getting enough likes and comparing herself to others. Good, you understood. Now, let me also talk about different generations and social media. Different age groups use social media differently. Teenagers and young adults often use TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. They like short videos and visual content. They might not use Facebook very much. Adults in their 30s and 40s often use Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. They use social media to stay connected with friends and family. Older adults often use Facebook and WhatsApp. They use it to keep in touch with family members. They might share photos of grandchildren. Of course, this is general. Everyone is different. Some older people love TikTok. Some teenagers use Facebook. But these are common patterns. What generation are you? What platforms do people your age usually use? Let me also teach you some slang and informal words related to social media. Selfie. A selfie is a photo you take of yourself. You hold your phone and take your own picture. DM. DM means direct message. It is a private message you send to someone. Send me a DM. I will DM you. Bio. Your bio is the short description on your profile. It tells people about you. Handle. Your handle is your username on social media. My handle is my name on the platform. Throwback. A throwback is an old photo from the past. People share throwbacks on Thursdays. They call it Throwback Thursday. Foodie. A foodie is someone who loves food and posts a lot about food. FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out. It is when you feel worried that other people are having fun without you. Social media can cause FOMO. Let me use these in sentences. I took a selfie at the beach. I looked so happy. Do not comment publicly, just DM me. I need to update my bio. It is old. What is your handle on Instagram? I want to follow you. Here is a throwback photo from my high school graduation. My sister is such a foodie. Her Instagram is all food photos. I get FOMO when I see my friends at parties on Instagram. These are casual words. You might hear them in conversation. Let me also talk about social media for business. Many people use social media for work. I use social media for my business. Many small business owners use Instagram or Facebook to sell products. I promote my work on social media. Artists, musicians, and writers share their work online. Social media marketing. This means using social media to advertise products or services. I grew my business through social media. Some businesses become successful because of social media. I sell products through Instagram. Some people have online shops on social media. Social media has changed how businesses work. In the past, you needed expensive advertising. Now, anyone can promote their business online. A small shop can reach customers around the world. Do you use social media for work, or do you only use it for personal reasons? Let me also talk about creating content. Being a content creator is now a real job. I make videos for YouTube. YouTubers create video content. Some make a lot of money. I am a blogger. A blogger writes articles or posts online. I create content for Instagram. This could mean photos, reels, or stories. I want to become an influencer. Many young people dream of being influencers. Being a content creator is hard work. It looks easy, but creating good content takes time and effort. Some content creators are very successful. They have millions of followers. They earn money from advertisements. They get free products from companies. But most content creators do not become famous. It is a competitive field. I have respect for content creators. Making good content is not easy. It takes creativity. It takes time and consistency. Now, let me give you more practice with describing social media habits. Here is another example description. My grandfather is 72 years old. He started using social media 2 years ago. He only uses Facebook. My aunt helped him create an account. At first, he did not understand Facebook. He did not know how to post. He did not know how to like photos. But slowly, he learned. Now, my grandfather loves Facebook. He posts photos of his garden. He grows vegetables and flowers. He is very proud of his garden. His friends from church comment on his photos. They say nice things. My grandfather also uses Facebook to see photos of his grandchildren. We live far away, but he can see our photos on Facebook. It makes him happy. He does not use any other social media. He does not understand TikTok. He thinks it is too fast. But Facebook is perfect for him. Is that not sweet? Social media helps my grandfather stay connected with family.
Let me ask you some questions about this description. How old is the grandfather? He is 72. What platform does he use? Only Facebook. What does he post about? His garden. Why does he like Facebook? He can see photos of his grandchildren. Social media can be good for people of all ages. It helps everyone stay connected. Let me also share some common phrases people use when talking about social media in everyday conversation. Did you see my post? This is when you want to know if someone saw what you shared. I will tag you in it. This means you will connect someone's name to a post. Check your DMs. This means look at your direct messages. I found it on social media. This means you discovered something through a platform. It blew up on TikTok. This means something became very popular on TikTok. My phone died while I was scrolling. This means your battery ran out while using social media. I need to post this. This is when you see something you want to share. That would make a good post. This is when you think something is worth sharing. I am going to go live. This means you are going to start a live broadcast. Send me the link. This is when you want someone to share a URL with you. These are phrases you hear all the time. Practice using them. Let me also give you some conversation examples. These are short dialogues about social media. Conversation 1. Person A. Do you have Instagram? Person B. Yes, I do. What is your handle? Person A. It is at Emily_travels. Follow me. Person B. Okay, I will follow you now. Conversation 2. Person A. Did you see that video that went viral? Person B. Which one? So many videos go viral. Person A. The one with the dancing cat. Person B. Oh yes, that was so funny. I shared it with all my friends. Conversation 3. Person A. I am thinking about taking a break from social media. Person B. Really? Why? Person A. I spend too much time on it. I want to do other things. Person B. That makes sense. I should probably do the same. Conversation 4. Person A. I got so many likes on my last post. Person B. That is great. What did you post? Person A. A photo of my dog at the beach. Person B. People love dog photos. These conversations show how we talk about social media in real life. Practice these dialogues with a friend. Now, let me give you a summary of what we learned today. Vocabulary for social media: platform, account, profile, post, like, comment, share, follow, follower, feed, notification, upload, download, tag, hashtag, story, reel, live. Actions on social media: scroll, post, share, like, comment, follow, unfollow, block, mute, tag, go viral, go live. Social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, LinkedIn, Snapchat, WhatsApp. Describing your social media use: I use Instagram. I spend 2 hours a day on social media. I check social media several times a day. I post photos of my food. I follow accounts about cooking. Advantages of social media: staying connected, meeting new people, entertainment, learning, business. Disadvantages of social media: wasting time, addiction, mental health issues, fake news, cyberbullying, privacy concerns. Safety vocabulary: privacy settings, private account, public account, spam, scam, hacker, password, two-factor authentication. Informal words: selfie, DM, bio, handle, throwback, foodie, FOMO. That is a lot of vocabulary and phrases. You learned so much today. Good job. Remember, you don't need to memorize everything at once. Learning takes time. Be patient with yourself. Listen to this lesson again. Practice the words. Use them when you talk about social media in English. Let me also give you some tips for talking about social media in English. Tip number 1. Practice describing your own habits. What platforms do you use? How often? What do you post? Practice saying these things in English. Tip number 2. Learn the names of platforms and features. Know how to say Instagram, TikTok, story, reel, and other words correctly. Tip number 3. Share your opinions. Do you think social media is good or bad? Practice expressing your thoughts in English. Tip number 4. Ask questions. Practice asking others about their social media use. This is a great conversation topic. Tip number 5. Be careful with slang. Some social media slang changes quickly. What is popular today might be old tomorrow, but the basic vocabulary will always be useful. You know, social media is a great topic for practicing English.
Almost everyone uses social media, so you can talk about it with almost anyone. Use this topic to practice conversation. I have a challenge for you. After this video, try to describe your social media habits in English, write it down, or record yourself speaking. Talk about what platforms you use, how often you use them, what you post, and what you think about social media. This is good practice. It will help you remember the vocabulary from today's lesson. Also, think about this. Is there anything you want to change about your social media use? Do you want to use it more, less, differently? Think about it. For me, I want to be more intentional about my social media use. I want to use it for good things, like connecting with friends and learning. I do not want to waste too much time scrolling. What about you? All right, I think we have covered a lot today. We talked about social media vocabulary, we talked about different platforms, we talked about what people do on social media. We talked about advantages and disadvantages. We talked about safety. We practiced with examples. But wait, let me add a few more things before we finish. Let me talk about social media trends. Trends are things that become popular for a short time. On social media, trends change very fast. One week, everyone is doing one dance. The next week, it is a different dance. 1 month, everyone is using one filter. The next month, it is a different filter. That is trending right now. This means something is popular at this moment. I saw that trend on TikTok. This means you saw something popular on TikTok. I tried the new trend. This means you participated in something that is popular. That trend is over. This means something is not popular anymore. Trends can be fun. They help people feel connected. Everyone is doing the same thing. But you do not have to follow every trend. It is okay to just watch. It is okay to not participate. Let me also talk about content and algorithms. An algorithm is a computer program that decides what you see. The algorithm shows me what I like. Social media apps learn what you enjoy. They show you more of that content. The algorithm knows me too well. Sometimes it feels like the app knows everything about you. I am trying to train my algorithm. You can like different content to change what the app shows you. Understanding algorithms is important. The app wants you to stay on it as long as possible. It shows you content that keeps you scrolling. This is why it is easy to spend hours on social media. Now, let me talk about digital well-being. Digital well-being means having a healthy relationship with technology. Here are some tips for digital well-being. Set time limits. Decide how much time you want to spend on social media. Many phones have features to help with this. Take breaks. Do not use social media all day. Take breaks. Go for a walk. Talk to people face-to-face. Turn off notifications. We talked about this before. Fewer notifications means less distraction. Do not use social media before bed. The light from your phone can affect your sleep. Try to stop using social media 1 hour before bed. Remember that social media is not real life. People share their best moments. They use filters. Real life is different. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad. If someone's posts make you feel sad or jealous, unfollow them. Curate your feed to make yourself feel good. Digital well-being is important. Take care of yourself. Social media should add to your life, not take away from it. You did a great job listening to all of this. I am proud of you. Learning English is a journey. Every lesson, you learn something new. Every day, you get a little better. So keep going. Keep practicing. Keep listening. Keep learning. You are doing wonderful. Okay, it is time to finish. But before I go, I want to ask you something. Please leave a comment below this video. Tell me about your social media use. What platforms do you use? What is your favorite thing about social media? I would love to hear from you. Please share in the comments. And one more thing, please like and subscribe to English Club YouTube channel for more English learning videos. If you enjoyed this lesson, please click the like button. It really helps us. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. You will get notifications for all our new videos. We make many English learning videos. We want to help you improve your English. Thank you for listening. Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you learned something useful. I hope you feel more confident about talking about social media in English. Take care of yourself. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Bye-bye.